What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your D back with another banger slash video. Y'all already know it's up. If you read the title below, your girl is about to be showing y'all the quickest way to clean a freaking kitchen. Like, oh my god, I'm about to show y'all the quickest way to clean a kitchen, my way, my method. Like, be for real. Y'all probably don't know nothing but y'all mama method. Like, be for real. Y'all know y'all still losing y'all mama little method, so whatever the case may be. But I'm about to show you my way. Okay, girl, about to show you my way. So basically, y'all, before I even clean up, I be putting on something that I already had on, because who finna come here and clean the kitchen with clothes already clean? Not me. So basically what I do is put on clean, dirty clothes to come here and clean this kitchen with his back. Anyway. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna show y'all the pan method and the sink method, because I'm doing both. Basically, I'm doing the pan method, then I'm gonna do the same method. Like, I'm gonna start with the pan method, and then after y'all get the video up to 22 likes and I'm doing 3 freaking post notifications and 22 subscribers. If y'all do that for me, then I come back with the freaking sink method. Y'all see my sink. Freaking sink method. Don't mind the ceiling. It's just how my godmama house look, and I ain't complaining because it's a house. So don't mind the ceiling, but tell a friend. So that's what we finna do. So guys, first of all, I'm gonna start with the pan method, because that's what I just said. I'm gonna do the pan method. I got a pan. Boom. And it's filled with freaking dishes. Baby, I know how folks, I'm gonna say this right here, I know how folks is talking about some freaking, she ain't got no sink, that's why she using a fucking pan. I don't want to freaking hear it, because guess what, and I ain't even trying to go there with nobody. I don't want to hear it, baby. I have a sink, a working sink it is. Baby, I got a sink, mind your business, I got a sink, and honey, it works, but I'm using the pan because I chose to. And if I got a problem with it, please don't bash me in the comments. I'm gonna say you got a problem with my sink. But this is my way of doing this. This is my way. Tell me your way in the comments. Okay? So you guys, first thing I'm about to do is fill this pan up, and I'm gonna show y'all the soap that I'm about to use, because I think it's another soap that's better than this soap, but it's okay. I had done, but it didn't work, so I got Ajax, and now I'm about to try this. Well, I know this is a good soap. Bleach alternative. Y'all see it? So I know this is a good soap. I ain't tripping. I know it's a good soap. But I'm about to, let me let y'all see me do it. I'm about to, as y'all can see, I sprinkle some soap into that boot. I sprinkle soap into it. Y'all probably like, dang girl, you can't get your camera right for nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Camera be fucking up sometimes. My camera be like, cut it. Go ahead and cut that video. Start over. But my camera be helping me out. So y'all, I'm running hot water. Just the cold side, just the hot side. Hot water. And I'm ready to it. So there, I done let that filled it up. Whatever the case may be, I filled it up. Y'all probably like, why she got her shirt up? I got my shirt up because I do not want my shirt to get wet, and I don't want this water on my shirt, because the water be splashing everywhere when I be cleaning up, and I don't want no water on my shirt. So y'all, give me a minute, because I need to go and freaking see if I got more plates over there. So, y'all probably like, girl, where you been? I was just standing here the whole time, y'all, and I paused the freaking camera. It's like, pause. So y'all, that's what I do. Clean these dishes, okay? So I have a Boom. Alright, y'all. 1 minute. Alright, y'all. So I'm looking for my food. Y'all, Lord knows I'm gonna before. I don't even know what I did with it. I put it in that thingy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm about to just go ahead and get started because I already took up plenty of y'all time. Shit. Y'all stacking up the It's because of you, Scruncher. It's because it's scratchy, y'all, so I'm starting off my clean. I want cold water in this tank so I can stop. I'm cleaning it up. Y'all, I'm about to break a dish already. Y'all, it's actually taking a little short of the time. All them doggone dishes. Hey, water popping there. Cause I got, when I clean water, yeah, well, your girl is ticking. Anyways, y'all, we can do a little brief chit chat if y'all want to or whatever. Basically, I really want to talk about self-influencing. I'm going to make a video for that, but we can get into that conversation. Like, I got this friend, and she feel like nobody respects her based off how she look and because of how she made or whatever the case is. But like, I basically feel like if you got something to say about somebody, please say it to them in a nice way, because it ain't nobody out here in this world perfect, and it ain't nobody out here in this world that's beautiful, and y'all can't just go around talking about folks because y'all feel like, oh, you don't like that person, or say for instance you're popular or whatever the case may be, and you feel like that person don't mean nothing to nobody, and you feel like that person don't have feelings, baby. Everybody got feelings, and whether you know it or not, people actually be hurt when y'all be walking around here talking about them. Like, y'all have to have awareness, because some of the people that talk about me, I got something to tell y'all, but I got to say that for that video. But yeah, if y'all be like trying to joke or whatever the case may be, Like, remind yourself that other people care even when you don't care. And those same people that you joking and talking about, you're going to need them later on down the road. And it's on period. Or whatever the case may be, for anybody to see and talk about somebody. It's disrespectful, it's unclean, and it's dirty. And I'm just going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to talk about nobody. I'm not going to talk about you because, baby, that's you. You do you. But you want to be like, see, y'all, I'm about to get in the conversation. Saying that you mature and then being mature is two different things for one. People like a certain person would say, you said you mature, but why you don't take care of your body? Why you come to school smelling like you? Hold on, baby. That's probably because you don't know that person's circumstances or whatever the case may be. That person probably not living how you living, and therefore you don't have the right to talk about them or in that situation. But baby, people be telling me all the time, they be like, you ugly, you need to do better, stuff like that. I don't really care what nobody else saying to me, because for one, why you telling me this? Are you gonna make me do better? No, because I feel like in my mind that doing better is not an option. Like, you don't tell me what to do. I do what I feel. If I feel like doing better, then that's my option. That's my choice. But for you, it's not your option. Like, you worry about self, which is why I said self-empowering, baby. Everybody be like, oh, she gay. She finna be a man. She ugly. Okay, baby, let her be. Because if that was me, I'm going to tell you how I feel, baby. I'm going to tell you right over straight. Let it be me. Let it be me. You're not going to talk about me. You're not going to judge me. You're not going to put me in a situation like, I'm going to use myself for instance, and then when I get into that conversation, y'all can understand a little bit more about it. You're not going to sit there and tell me that I'm not perfect when I know that I'm perfect. Nobody's perfect, but I expect myself to hold myself into that in standards where I'm saying, like, here I am, and God going to use me, or here I am. I need somebody that's going to be there for me. Like, don't take advantage of my energy and my time, because if I feel like my time is wasted, like Loretta said, then it's time to go. Duh, common sense, like, be for real. Basically, you telling me that everything gonna be okay, but the whole time that you being friends with this person, they going back telling everybody else what you said. That's not cool. It's not okay. It's not right. It's disrespectful. Like, if you don't know who you is, you need to ask somebody, and you need to ask somebody what's your place, baby. Because please don't come for me. And then get on up into that situation, y'all gonna understand, like, some people not gonna be your friend when you need them to be your friend. Like, I gotta learn the hard way. And then sticking with your standards and sticking with your color, because baby, black folks gonna talk about you. Okay, black folks gonna talk about you. It don't matter what you going through, they gonna say something negative. Like when I said somebody in my family died, people took it to their own advantage. They used it against me. They tried to say, oh, I was lying. Baby, why would I lie about that? That's something I would never do, is lie about somebody dying in my family. Like, that's heartbreaking. That's freaking irritating to know that you feel a type of way knowing that, hey, how you know what's going on in my family? Just because I say certain person died in my family, then you feel like I'm talking about that one person, baby. I could have 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 of them people in my family with that same attitude and that attention that you got. I'm going to bring it to you on the table. I'm going to let you know what you got going on. But baby, don't come for me. Don't be like, oh, you lying. You don't know my life. You don't know my history. And growing up, y'all might not know this, but my mama was a straight drug addict. She never had her kids. Never. And people feel like I'm obligated to treat her with respect and dignity. And I'm going to treat you with respect and dignity, but I'm not obligated to do that. Why? Because you was never there for me. When I needed you, you was never there for me. That's where people need to understand. Like, I'm not about to sit here and lie to these folks saying, oh, you loyal, you trustworthy. You not none of those things, because I can't tell nobody that you did, because I never had the opportunity to get to know you, baby. Growing up, when I was 6 months old, I drove from house to house, and my people told me every day, it's gonna be okay. Turned out at the end, people walk, like kids like that I go to school with would be like, oh, where mom at? Knowing that it's something that's gonna hurt me or something that's gonna make me cry. And like, I had to understand that people not gonna be your ride down when you need them. They just using what they got to know what you really about. They trying to see what they can use to their advantage. And that's why, like, deep down inside, I really feel for anybody that's going through something. If your mama a drug addict, if your mama do coke, if your mama is on the streets, if your mama is walking, they might be laughing and you might be crying, but at the same time, you gotta stand up to yourself. And you gotta say, I'm strong, I'm black, I'm strong, and I'm proud of what my mama doing. Why? Because that's her life. God chose her to be something, and one day she gotta understand that God gonna be back, and when He come back, you gotta understand that He not gonna blame you. He gonna blame her. Them her faults, them her pain, them her tears, them her gains. But when it comes to you, you gotta show her that respect. Yes, you gotta do that, but you're not obligated to. God don't feel no shame in what He doing. He know what she doing. So that's up to Him if He want to change that situation. Like, people understand that life goes on, and I feel like I gotta get into the conversation with y'all because like it be emotional for me because like people always trying to tell me about myself. Like, you look like this and you look like that. Baby, if I look like a certain thing, just let me be, because in my mind I know I'm beautiful. In my mind I know I'm strong. I know that I'm proud of what I am. Like, they'll say that you not gonna never be nothing. How you know what I'm gonna be when I'm still seeing y'all not doing nothing to prove to me that y'all supposed to be better than me? Whole time, like, going around talking to one boy and then one boy make your whole world change. Like, these are things that people have to get off their chest. They have to talk about it, even though the wrong is wrong and right is right. It's crazy how people can manipulate you into thinking things that's never true. Y'all, I be sweating. I be not even sleeping at night sometimes thinking that I never get to see my mama because what she do. And it's crazy because people out here in this world can take that and run with it. They can take it all over the world if they wanted to. But I got to stand up for myself. I got to let people know that what she doing is her business. What I'm doing is my business. And y'all need to get the streets. Y'all need to get the step. For real. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, do not manipulate your ways or talking to people. Because one thing that you say can be totally in two different ways. It can go to a million people, and then when it gets to 1,000 million people in this world, it's going to be the wrong way to see it. And that's just how it is. It's crazy. In this world, it's crazy. Like, y'all know, like, I really haven't did a, get to know me. Like, y'all don't know me just yet. When I do, and y'all understand where I'm coming from. Cause I be heartbroken. Okay, I just seen times at night where I just have to lay up in my bed and cry. I gotta cry about it. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't. I be having to lay up in my bed and cry because the things that being said, because of the things that's being done, that's trying to make it look like who I am is not who I am. Like, I remember a lot of times that I've been in school and I've been talking to a boy, and yes, some people might not know who that boy is, and some people might know who that boy is, but they chose to go and try to figure out what's my business. They tried to go and dip in, and they trying to find out, oh, she talked to you. Whole time when I tell somebody about it, like my mama, I told my mama, my godmama, she'll be like, all thing he want from you is, you know what, and that right there hits me sometimes, like knowing that was true, that you really don't care about me, you only care about what you can get. That right there pushes me to that limit. Like, it's been times where I felt like I was gonna kill myself. It's been times where I couldn't open up to nobody. I just had to sit back and literally sweat my tears out until I felt like I was better, until I felt like I was getting better. And it's been times that I've been to rehab, sentence. I took pills, I took everything to make everything go away. But it never went away. It always came back. And it still come back today. That same pain still come back today. My family is a wreck. My uncle, drugs. My mama, drugs. My grandma used to be drugs, married a white man, feel like she doing the most. Come on. Like, my family was a wreck. And God's still watching over them. COVID-19, they had it. God's still watching over them. All that. My uncle resting in peace right now. He died with coronavirus. Like, it ain't no way nobody can tell me that they living their best life, because God is always in the midst of something. Like, come on, it's been times where I've been like, Lord, why me? Why did God happen to me? Like, do you know what you put me through right now? How you say you love me and you put me through all this trouble and all this pain? Like, literally, why me? Times like this, I've been through them. And that right there was what made me wonder, like, come on, Lord, you must not love me. You hear me asking you every day to take my mom off the streets, bring her home, make sure that she well, make sure that she this, make sure that she that, but you're not doing neither or. So how you say you love me? How you say, if I read your word that you coming, and how you say, if I ask it shall be done, but it's not being done. Then I had to read further. He said, if you ask and it's in my will, it's gonna happen. And that right there, that's what I overcome. That's what I opened up on that book. John 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, whosoever live in him should not perish but have eternal life. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. He loved me. But if it's in his will, it's going to happen. If it's not in his will, it's not going to happen. And that's what I want each black girl and every black woman out here in this world to understand. God is watching over us each and every day. It's not a day that he don't watch over us, and he is praying. He is blessing us each and every day. Hardships, sickness, and health, and everything. We made vows to people, and sometimes we break those vows. But we got to remember to ask God to forgive us. Because if God don't forgive us, we hold that in the inside of us. That is the pain that we have to go through each and every day. When we breaking down in our tears, right then you need to ask the Lord to forgive me for my pain. My suffering will be over, because the Lord said he will deliver us. He is a deliverer. He is a healer. No matter how hard Satan tries to come at you, he is always on your side. Like, that is something that I have never ever experienced in my whole entire life. But when I tell you, God can change many people. Like, it's times like just last week, I would be trying to talk to a boy. Now it's not even in my focus, not in my mentality, because people, they twisted your word. They won't learn God's word before they try to get into your business, but they stuck. Yet they still stuck on you. They not worried about their mentality and what they got to deal with. They worried about you because their blessings ain't coming in. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the tough and the spite and the street life that people trying to live without knowing that God is soon to come back. He is right around the corner. And y'all, I'm telling you, my mama told me before she died, before she left, before she even said it, she said, I'll be back. You think she came back? No. She never came back. It's been times that I called, I screamed, I cried, I wouldn't do my work at school just thinking about her. But after all, God had told me enough is enough. I had to get whippings just to stop talking about my mother. Because why? She was never there in my life when I needed her. She walked away. When I wanted her, she walked away. Y'all don't hear me, bro. The life that y'all living is nothing better than compared to the life that I'm living. The time that I had to get down on my knees and cry and ask God, why me? Because the people out in the streets, they twisted. They manipulative, but nothing gonna conquer God. Because God said he is with me. He walk with me. He will talk with me. God is a God that is over anything that goes on in your life. He understands your pain. And I know y'all be like, my best friend is my best friend. That your best friend ain't nothing without God. Your best friend is Jesus. Jesus is your best friend, y'all. Please do not put your faith in nobody. Put your faith in God. God is the one to put your faith in. He is calling on your name. He has a calling for you. He has a calling for me. He got a calling for the people out here in the world. He got a calling for my mama. She may not see it yet, but he got a calling for her. He got a calling for my uncle. He got a calling for my sister and brother. He got a calling for everybody. And it's that right there that gets me through the day, knowing that God is still watching over me and taking care of me. And no matter what it is that I'm going through, he is always there for me. Like, that right there is what makes you a human being. You can't sit back and wait on somebody to give it to you. You got to wait on God. But when you waiting on God, you got to be stronger. You got to hold on to your praise. You got to have on to your faith. Your faith is what's going to get you through the next day and the next day after that and the next day after that. When you look back over your shoulders, you're going to think about what God done and how he healed you, and how you done came from a broken down target to a broken down fence line or a broken down car that ain't got no wheels on it. Now you strong. Now you can ride. Now you don't need gas in your car because God already got it. Now you don't need a job because your mama living life that she's supposed to live. Now that you don't have to go and take care of your sisters and brothers because they right here for you. Now that you got to live the life that you want to live because now your mama is well. That's the type of life that I'm talking about. That's the type of pain that I had to go through that people don't experience in their daytime of life. All you got to do is throw on an outfit and get clout. No. It ain't like that. In this time in the world that you got to learn to believe in God, because God is what you got to believe in. Anything else on the outside of him is not going to work. You got to have strength and you got to have faith and you got to prosper. Your tears got to overcome your blessings. Y'all, it's been times where I really needed Jesus and Jesus would call me. And I'll call Jesus and Jesus would answer. He'll say, no more. Y'all, he had enough. He said, it's enough, it's enough. He said, no cry no more. Get in my word and stay in it and focus on it. But yeah, I chose the another way. And that way that got me where I was today. I had to turn around and I had to think about what I was doing. God said that he worked with me. He said I will work with you. He said that he will walk with me as long as I focus on him. But y'all gotta focus on Jesus, because Jesus is coming back. He is soon to come back and he gonna judge each and every one of us. So when we are in our pain and our suffering, we got to think about what Jesus will do for us, because right here in this world right here, God is still watching over us. We are blessed, and people don't know how blessed they is when God called on us to do something. Like today, God told me to come in here and wash these dishes and get in here and make a video of washing dishes. Oh, y'all, I'm telling you, when God told me to come here and wash dishes, I never thought that I'd be in front of the camera explaining to y'all how great he is. He is an almighty God. He is powerful. He is strong. Whatever you need, whenever you need it, he is on the line. All you gotta do is call him. Whenever you want something, God is there. It don't matter what time of day it is. I done seen the time that my mom was sitting out on the streets. I ain't had no food to eat. But when she called on Jesus, he brought her a meal. If it wasn't nothing but a pack of bread, God still brought it. He let y'all, a man was in there with a lion or a tiger and it didn't even touch him. Y'all, God is so good. You is blessed to even have a life that you living. But yeah, we still can't say thank you. We still got to go through ways and ways of life instead of focusing on the one way that God told us to go through. I got 2 Bibles in my room and I ain't read one. But then when I turned around and seen that God said, I am your light. He said he is my light. When he said that he was my light, I knew then that I needed to start reading. I needed to start thinking about the word. And that's what got me through it. Y'all, I'm done. That's it for my kitchen video, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We out. Peace.